Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Hello and welcome to Tom Plays, and as you can see today we're playing Spyro the Dragon. This is from the Reignited Trilogy, is it called? Playing it on the playing it on PS5, but this is a PS4 game. I've nearly done this world, I think, 92% stone square, right at the beginning of the game. I would have done a bit earlier, but we were waiting a Tesco delivery. So with that out of the way, we can crack on with a bit of Spyro this evening. And I'm trying to remember where I have and haven't been. We've got a few more bits and pieces to find. I think there's something down here, if I'm not mistaken. It's not been too long since I last played Spyro. I've been playing it on the Switch lately. But I kind of really wanted to stream it, and because it's easier to stream from the PlayStation, I decided to pick up the PS4 version on offer. It's what, for 3 games, like 13 quid. I was like, well, go on. You can never have enough Spyro in your life, because I've become a rather big fan of Spyro since I've started playing it more. Especially this first game. This is the one I've been spending the most time with. I will get round to the others. I did play Spyro 3 on the Xbox One for a live stream a while ago, so yeah, this is the second slice of Spyro on the channel. Oh, there's some there. There we go. That's what we need. Gotta get all them gems. So I enjoy 3D platforms a lot. It's one of my favourite genres of video games. I enjoy 2D platformers as well. Platformers in general are a favourite of mine. And because I am so familiar with this game now, it is just a joy to play it. It's not particularly taxing. I wonder if I've got all the gems around here, because there's a few randomly littered around in this bit. Now, I couldn't have done this last week because I had a terrible cold with a sore throat, and I did chat to a good friend of mine for an hour last Thursday, and I killed my throat. But thankfully, I'm a lot better now. So back to the live stream. So let's see. Is that everything? Oh, there's... Ah. Here you go. Now it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I think the last game we streamed was Pac-Man World Repack, which I've since played through completed the game, and I like that game a lot. I think it's fantastic. Really enjoyed my time with it. So I think at some point in the future I'll be picking up Pac-Man World Repack 2, or whatever it's called, Pac-Man World 2 Repacked, probably. I have a feeling that the gems might be in this part, because this is where they can sort of go astray. It is likely to be one gem. So let's climb up here. You're not getting the most exciting bit of gameplay, you're just getting me clear up gems, but hopefully I'll be done with this soon. Shout if you see a gem anywhere. You can't go beyond these walls. Your gem sense is tingling. Beautiful looking game. I think Toys for Bob did an amazing job remastering Spyro. I've been watching a few recent videos on Good Vibes Gaming where John Cartwright's been talking about remasters and how he prefers the originals, or at least he'd prefer a way to access original games on modern hardware. There's a lot of that happening with PS1 games anyway, with Sony releasing things like Ridge Race Type 4 and Tekken onto the PlayStation Store. Like Tekken 2 and 3 so far, I think, which is pretty great. So who knows, it's not totally out of the realms of possibility that Spyro and Crash would also appear at some point. I think this is a great way to play the Spyro games, and I have certainly also enjoyed my time with Crash Insane Trilogy. There you go. Done it! Cool. Well, so you do notice it plays smoother on PS4 and Xbox One than it does on the Switch. Not that it's bad on the Switch by any means, you know, it's just not as smooth to play, I don't think. But yeah, it's not bad by any means. Well worth getting for the Switch. If you want some portable Spyro. Be great to see more PlayStation 4 games benefit from the SSD of the PS5 and include faster load times. I don't think this loads. Well, it's not too bad. I don't think it loads any faster than the PS. I mean, if you play it on a PS4. Oh. Forget the attack like that. Oh, not a good show, not a good show. We'll just try that again. It's not a bad loading time. What I find really interesting about this game is how big the enemies are. Absolutely huge. I've not played a heck of a lot of the original Spyro PS1, but I assume the enemies are just as big in that. I know the dragons are a lot more interesting looking in this remaster. All the dragons you rescue within the level, Spyro 4, all kind of look the same, just different colours in the original Spyro the Dragon on PS1. But here, there are a lot more. Each one has a unique character, like Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
And the fact that I was reminded of recently was that Stuart Copeland, drummer of the Police, composed the soundtrack to Spyro, which is, I don't know how that came about, but pretty great. I mean, the soundtrack suits the game perfectly. Oh, look, we've missed some gems. We're on gem clear up again. One thing this game does, which I'm not such a fan of, is as standard you have a motion blur on the camera. And considering how much you move the camera around, I'm not such a fan of the motion blur. I mean, it's probably doesn't seem too jarring here, but if you're moving the camera around a lot, it makes me feel a bit sick. So I tend to turn that off. Why did I miss those gems then? Because this is the start of the level, isn't it? It feels so nice to play this game. The way it controls is lovely, like the original Spyro, and it also felt very nice to play. Because, yeah, despite saying there's another enemy. Despite saying I've not played much of the original Spyro, I have actually played it. But not as much because I've not spent as much time with it as the remastered version. There you go. Spyro's a great game in that it's got a nice difficulty curve for kids, I think. It's not super hard at the beginning. Challenging enough, not a walk in the park by any means, but as you saw there, you had some more tougher enemies. Their attack patterns were, a bit more unpredictable. I think I've got 2 gems left to get in the, 2 gems to get in the Artisan's World. So somewhere around here, there's 2 gems that I haven't got yet. This is the balloon guy, isn't it, down here? Yeah. And I thought at first they might be hidden in this maze, but doesn't seem like it. I've already defeated that guy with the sack over there, so can't be in. Let's enter the dark hollow. So we got a Crash 4, but we never got another Spyro. Of course, Crash 4 really wasn't Crash 4 because there was a sequel to Crash 3 on the PS2, Wrath of Cortex, and then Twinsanity and Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Tag Nitro Kart, whatever it was called. Then all the Wrath of the Titans. What's it called? What was that one called? That was a departure from your traditional Crash. I did play one of them. Crash of the Titans it was called, wasn't it? That makes perfect sense. Yeah, that was alright. I played some of that on the Wii, I think. One of those on the Wii, anyway. And you had a Hero's Tale, Spyro Hero's Tale on the PS2, GameCube, with Xbox, was it? Enter the Dragonfly.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures.
I don't feel like those sequel games are really going to get quite the same love as the originals. I can't see a remastered collection of those games happening. Oh. How rude. Even though he's bigger, he doesn't take any more damage than the other enemies. We can eat these frogs, get some health, you see. Another game
like this Nork with the club
that I'd like to stream is Crash 4. I might have mentioned about doing that before, but that's one we can do. I hope you're into me streaming platform games, because to say I like playing them, so what I like about Spyro a lot is the sort of verticality of the game, and it has a little bit of a puzzly element into it. So how do I get over there? All right, usually the answer is I'm going to have to get up to a high point and fly. There's a whole bit we haven't been in yet. Spyro is quite an appealing character design. I mentioned all those Spyro games. I never mentioned Skylanders, which is another Toys for Bob and Gareth Williams. It was both of those two, wasn't it? How did we get this guy? Let's hit him with fire. Haven't played the Skylanders in ages. You can still hear the remnants of my cough. Thankfully, I say the worst of it's gone now, but still lingering somewhat. Right, there's a chest to unlock. I think I know where that is. Cleared this room out. I recommend this to any platform fans, any kids, you know. If you're looking for a game for your kids to play, this is just perfect. Last time I checked, it was, as I say, 13 quid on for download, so there's a lot of value there. You get a lot, many hours out of these free Spyro games. Oh, we've missed 2 again. Why does it always have to be there's 2 left somewhere? Yeah, I hold out hope for a Iris. Spyro. Oh. A sequel to Spyro. Whatever number that is. What's the name of the bad guy in Spyro? Nasty Nork. What a name. So where's my missing 2 gems in this level then? I've done that one. I was thinking it could be here. I've also been enjoying playing Astrobot again lately. Now I've finished Pac-Man World, repacked, I've kind of got an itch to sort of finish off those other games that I've sort of... Look how beautiful this game is, it's a good looking game. Yeah, so 100, Sunny Flight. Oh. 80. Oh, I think it's the last. The last one you get is getting them all on Sunny Flight in one play. The flying stage. So yeah, I'm gonna. Finish Astrobot at some point soon. You say something shining here. Oh, that's Dark Hollows. We've just been in there, silly me. We've done that one. After all this time, and I realised you can press X to flap your wings. So you can go up and down. Oh, and you can breathe fire. See that? Yeah, that is a reasonably long load time when to get into some of the levels. So. I'd say we can probably fly to the next world now because it's a bit boring watching me try and find that last.
Wow! You may travel to the Are you ready to go?
Let's go to Peacekeepers. Yeah, it's a shame Toys for Bob don't seem to be working on anything currently. Maybe they are. Maybe they are working on something. Because didn't they free themselves from the Call of Duty mines for Activision? Or are they still down there? Forget which thing you shoot at you. There is something to shoot with the cannon. I quite like the ice cabin level. I remember playing through this on the Switch at Manchester Airport. I think the Switch 2 is now outsold the lifetime sales of the Nintendo Wii, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sorry, I mean the Wii U, not Nintendo Wii. It's probably not even touched that, because the Nintendo Wii sold a lot. But the Wii U, yeah, so the Wii U was around for 5 years, and in a very short space of time the Switch 2's now surpassed, or nearly surpassed, the sales. Pretty impressive stuff. I think the Wii U undoing it wasn't really.
A word of caution, little one.
It was the tablet. What did they call it? The gamepad or whatever. That was advertised more than the actual console itself, which was a lot more capable than the original Switch. But I don't think many people understood that, or it wasn't well enough. Playing well enough in the marketing for the Wii U. I think that's what everyone seems to have deduced was the problem. With the Wii U. I enjoyed the Wii U a lot. Mario Kart 8 for one, which we can all agree is a classic. So much so that when the Switch came out, I felt very much in the mind that I didn't need Switch because you were seeing a lot of Wii U games just ported over to the Switch. And, well, I've already got that game. I've already played it. What's going to come along that's going to make me feel like I need to get a Nintendo Switch? And that game was Super Mario Odyssey, which I really did enjoy very much.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet
slip. I think that's what you were going to say. Easy to miss that. I had a lot of good time with the Wii U. Great console. Never got the audience it really deserved. About 300, 400 gems in this stuff. They really do up the gem count when you get into the later worlds in this game. Probably the first world has a relatively small number of gems. Off he goes. Oh, dear me. Where will I reappear? Go back and do that other bit before we come in. Oh, cheeky bugger, isn't he? Go around here. See some help. I'm not particularly surprised we haven't got much of an audience today. Having not done this for a few weeks, but apologies for that. I say I was a bit unwell and there's been other commitments on Tuesday nights recently, so. But hopefully I can return to this semi-regular fashion. So that at least you know when there's going to be a live stream, or when there should be a live stream. Okay. So there's a few little spots to get to, yeah. Oh, I do like myself a bit of Spyro. So we can't go that way. Go in here. Over here. We can get over there. That's the key. Can we really go this way now? Can't remember where the chest is now. Can you? Aha, it's over there. There's a good little bit of puzzly gameplay here. Oh, I was going to say, is there still a few gems left to find, but no. And you got all the dragons. Have we? 100%. Oh. Okay, we'll start the level. I do like to go to the exit point in the levels when I've got everything. I don't think it's entirely necessary. I like doing it nonetheless. There we go. Another world done. Yeah, I always enjoy playing Spyro. What can I say? I don't know how long we've been on for now. He's a big guy. I know you use the cannons here to blow up certain things, like that target there. I think you can also use them to blow up these chests. Yeah. That one doesn't blow this one up. Dr. Shem. Yeah, I remember that one. That's another flying one. Oh, well, we haven't done a flying one yet, so maybe we should finish off with a flying level. Oh, where did he come from? So I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of Spyro the Dragon. Spyro 1 from the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, I think it's called. And I say we've done some Spyro 3, so perhaps we should, you know, at some point in the future. Oh, darn it. Do Spyro 2. Where's the other one? I don't know, did I miss that? Oh no. There's one. Oh, right, we'll retry that. And these gates, I don't think we're going to be able to quite do this. It's alright, you can do the one at a time, so every time you finish up you can start again. If you get everything at once, then you get extra points. Well, we could try it. Yep, so there we go. There's only one more left to do here, so let's try the lights. This is lighting up all the lighthouses on the level. If we can find them. Three more, in fact. Where's the last one? Oh, did you see that? It was so close. We can do this though. Oh, you're doing great, Tom. Look at that. Really badly here. Just hitting my head on all the lighthouses. This ain't gonna happen. Right, let's do it again without hitting all the lighthouses. It's the hardest one of all the things to collect on this level, I think, the lighthouses. Maybe we should do a different tack this time. Go for that one, and then that one, and come back round to these two. Well, time spent wandering around that bit. There we go. I'll get a few of these just for fun. Okay, so that's it. So yeah, that's the beginning of Spyro the Dragon. You missed a bit at the start, but otherwise we've seen a chunk of the beginning of the game here. So thanks so much for taking the time to check out this live stream, especially if you made it all the way to the end, which I'm always very impressed by anyone who manages to do that. If you did watch the whole thing, well done to you. Thank you. Appreciate your time. And yeah, drop a little comment at the bottom if you watched it all. I'd be very surprised if anyone did. And it's so hard to stop playing this game, it's that good. There we go. All the dragons found, that's another thing to tick off the list. We might as well go over here as well and do this bit. Oh. Or not. Is that sort of just one more go type thing, isn't it? Cliff Town. We've got lots more we can do on this Peacekeeper's world. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can blow up that chest with this cannon. I thought you just point it here. Yeah, you do. That wasn't worth it. Oh no. Oh dear. He must have nearly got all the gems here. Got a key as well. I did want to try just flying over there again. Just have to start gliding at the high spot jump. There we go. Here it is. That's all the rest of the gems are in here now. Oh, there's a few more. Where are they? Where are they? Oh well, we are going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and to see you again for the Tom Plays. It's goodbye and game on.